Please read the disclaimer. Wow. That looked incredibly smooth, if I'm honest with you. So welcome. I'm Bio, and today we are playing Initial D Extreme Stage, another RPCS3 random. Now, this one is a bit different because I have not played this before. So it is listed as compatible, it is listed as playable, so it should be fine, but we'll see. I thought I just tested it, but I guess I didn't. I forgot, but that's fine. Interesting. It says Cavia. So it's I know Cavia. That's interesting. So this game is this game was released in 2008, and according to Game FAQs, was developed and published by Sega. And I can tell you right now, probably not, because Sega published it, guaranteed. Cavia is a video game developer, so I'm pretty sure it was developed by Cavia, if I'm honest. But yeah. So I am very familiar with the Initial D series. Oh, very familiar with the Initial D series. I've watched all of the stages, every single one of the stages I've watched. And I would say I'm a big fan. I would say I watched all of the anime. Well, it was the series that got me into Eurobeat to begin with. So okay. Yeah, it was a series that got me into Eurobeat to begin with. So and I remember it fondly. It's kind of too bad there isn't any more Initial D games. This is kind of like the final Initial D game. Now, don't get me wrong, there is the arcade games. They keep making new variations of the arcade game every couple of years, I believe. But it would be nice to actually have another home console Initial D game, especially one that would get released in the West with some Eurobeat. It would be, I'm going to be honest, people would really like it. I reckon they would like it quite a fair bit. Now, I'm not really too sure what I'm doing here. Okay, alright. The SIL 80. Okay, I guess that is, yeah, that's fair enough. So, I'm guessing we are creating our own character and picking a ride, I guess. We have some Nissans we can pick from. Just look at, I love how I don't have to click on it, they just show what cars are available underneath. That's brilliant. Okay. Just looking to see what's available here. Ah, the cappuccino. I'm curious about going with the Toyota 11 SR, if I'm honest. I don't want to go with the Truno. Yeah, come on. You know, everyone goes for the Truno. Unless I go with a Skyline. Skyline GTR-V Spec 2. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go with Nissan. We'll go with the Skyline. Which, the dude who drives this in the anime, one of my favorite Eurobeat songs, plays when this guy drives. goes da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. It has like an old organ, like the old Dracula themes, kind of. It starts with that, but then it goes into Europe. It goes into like a Eurobeat song, and it's fucking great. But let's have a little bit different. Let's go with a nice red. You don't really want to do automatic. You got to keep in mind, this is Initial D. It's a drifting game. Manual is the way to go, but I suck at fucking racing games with manual. Alright, we're gonna have to do manual. We're gonna have to get used to it. Alright, so I guess we're picking a region where we're starting. Fucking Hokkaido. I want to go Hokkaido. Take me to Hokkaido. Where are you taking? That fucking looks like England, kind of. That little area, region there. Ah, Hokkaido. Here we go. Gotta pick our little license plate number. Of course, we gotta go. Oh, fucking. It's really weird how circle is confirmed, but when we go into here, it's X. It's so weird. I could have anything. Who knows? It's question mark. Oh, can't have a question mark. All right. Have that. 666. Just a load of sixes. Why not? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go. Right. Here we go. Now, I do believe this is kind of like a... Okay, so you can go up against people. Let's go up against the easiest one so we can get used to things. But yeah, that intro was real smooth. It looked really nice. But yeah, as you could see, the graphics... Again, this came out in 2008, so it's understandable, but the graphics are not great. But they definitely got style to him. As you can see, it has a very similar feeling to the manga, which I never read, but... And you got me. Right, come on, let's get into the old racing. Right, R1 is to change. Can we not have this perspective? Okay. Here we go. Oh god. That's someone's perspective shift. Well, he's definitely faster than I am, so it's a bit difficult how I'm supposed to catch up to a dude who's way faster than I am. Oh, nope. Love the Eurobeat playing in the background. But as you can see, the game does not look great. Even for like a... I guess it's even an kind of early era PlayStation 3 game, it does not look good. In any way, shape, or form. Like, it's got style to it, but it's very basic looking. Like, the lighting is kind of a bit fucky, isn't it, really? But holy shit, how the fuck am I supposed to catch up to the dude? I'm 5th gear is the fucking highest gear I can go up to. He's driving 11, by the way. Right? And somehow it's faster than my Skyline, which makes no fucking sense, but... Because I know that dude has not got... I know that dude has not got... a zooped up engine yet. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Why can't I catch up to him? I don't know. It's very similar to an arcade game with the whole time left and everything. You wouldn't see that in a 2008 racing game, really, unless you were like doing time trials or some shit. It's very outdated, but in arcade games it makes sense. I think this is based off one of the arcade versions of Initial D. Because they're called stages, just like how the anime is called stages. If I remember correctly, the arcade cabinets are the same. They're called Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. We're about to run out of time. Time is up. Well, it's a bit difficult for me to... Results, battle time. I got points, I guess? I got 1,000 points. But I... Well, yeah. Would you like to retry? This confuses the fuck out of me. It's a level 1 match. I'm driving a fucking Skyline. He's driving a fucking 11. Not even the fucking AE86 he's driving. A version of the AE86, but not the fucking Truno version that Takumi drives. And yet he's able to somehow be faster than me. Work that out. It makes no fucking sense. And yet he was able to pull ahead of me. I guess he says like, "Oh, do you want a rematch?" Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna win. Again, I'm not used to manual fucking gear shifting. I'm better at manual gear shifting in real life than I am in fucking video game manual fucking gear shifting. As you can see, I'm not used to the fucking controls yet. But look how him pull ahead of me! Like, look at me, look at my fucking, like, turning. It's not good, I will admit. But I'm not used to the game. And yet, how are you supposed to get better at the game when the fucking first guy you go up against has not only got a car that is worse than yours, but yet is somehow able to pull ahead of you? Like, there's no way of me winning this race. There is no way of me winning this race. Because he's somehow able, with his shit car, to pull ahead of me. And I know because I've watched the anime, it's not Takumi's fucking AE86. It's fucking his, like, friend's other version. He bought it because it looks similar, but he ended up buying, like, the wrong version. He wanted to buy the same car that Takumi drives, but he ends up buying one that's not exactly the same, and he gets all depressed because of it, because he doesn't buy the exact same one. But then he becomes to love the car anyway and be like, "Oh, I like this car anyway." Oh, I'm actually catching up now. Undertaker, get the fuck out of my way. Somehow passed him. He slowed down though. Something he didn't do in the original race. He just kept being fast. Get out of my fucking way. You can't... Again, he's just randomly managed to speed up for some reason. Is there a button I'm missing here that's supposed to give me a boost? What am I missing? Yeah, I don't know. Not a clue. Not a fucking Scooby-Doo, but they... Like, I've literally not even slowed down pretty much at all. And yet this dude is, like, able to pull ahead of me. But yeah, like I said, because I've watched the anime, I know for a fact that his car is inferior to mine, 100%. And yet he's able to somehow get ahead of me. Takumi's is different. Takumi's, even... with Takumi, the shell of the car is a fucking really... is an old Truno AE86. But the engine is something completely fucking different. That's how he's able to get ahead. Because people look at the car and go, "Oh, look at that car, it's shit." Well, Takumi's a really good driver, but the engine is also extremely souped up. So it's able to go much faster than what you would expect. Now, even when I turn, I don't really... The time doesn't... No, you don't get to fucking pass me. He passed me... He passed me right at the end there because apparently somehow he was able to get extra horsepower. Maybe he talked to the horse gods to be able to get... Maybe he talked to the fucking horse gods to be able to get more fucking horsepower for a brief second. You see how it confuses me? It's a conflict against, like... I understand this is based off a manga, but come on, it's a car racing game, even if it is mainly around drifting and shit. It's a car racing game. You're supposed to have a little bit of realism in there. You can't have a cut. It's like if I took a fucking Nissan Micra and put it up against a fucking Nissan GTR and we're like, oh, the Micra's pulling ahead. How the fuck is the Micra pulling ahead? It makes no fucking sense that the Micra would be pulling ahead. Oh, the Micra suddenly pulls ahead. That makes no fucking sense. The Micra, literally a fucking 1 liter fucking shitbox going up against a GTR. The fucking Micra with a horsepower of fucking 80 going up against a GTR with a horsepower of fucking horsepower of 250. It's like, but the Micra can do that apparently. It's just retarded. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, no, it's fine, I guess. This game's fine. It's not my type of racing game. It really isn't. Like my type of racing game, fucking give me Forza 3 any day of the week, you know. I will stand by till the test of time. Till time comes to an end, that I will stand by that Forza 3 is one of the best racing games in existence. And is by far superior to the Horizon series. I don't like the Horizon series. Don't like it. I like the open world aspect, and that's about it. I don't like the driving in it. It doesn't feel very good. But that's just me. You know, that's Horizon 3 I'm speaking of experience from. I don't know about Horizon 4. That's just come out not too long ago, so can't speak for that. Maybe that's better. But anyway, that was Initial D Extreme Stage. Like I said, fine, I guess, for what it is. I find it a bit ridiculous how again, an inferior car can somehow pull ahead of me when I know for a fact it's inferior. I've seen the fucking anime. Fuck you. That's all I can say to the creators is fuck you. I've seen the anime. They're trying to pull this shit with me. Yeah. Anyway, see you later.